Sister D Kai will always protect you. Sister. Sister. Yes, elder sister. There is something I shouldn't say, but I'll tell you anyway. Stop asking other boys to cause trouble for Chu Qing. They cause a ruckus at school in your name. The ones who are harmed will not only by the WY family. TSK, lovesick man, cold-hearted woman. But it has nothing to do with me. Heartless. Xian. She didn't hear me. What are they talking about? Who's that girl? My mom wants to see you. So you are Chu Qing, quite good-looking, huh? I have 2 questions for you. Patriarch of the Chu family, Chu Qing, envoy of the Rho Ministry Martial Arts. Does the broken leg your aunt have anything to do with you? Then what about my son? He'd gone crazy returning from Jin Men, you must have something to do with it. Since you're so sure they're related to me, why bother asking? Very good. Then a mom like me must avenge my son. Wang Chuan. You are the right envoy of the Department of Martial Arts, yet you use Wang Chuan against a junior. It follows me. This is not an ordinary Wang Chuan bullet, it's 100 times deadlier than the one gong you gave me. Is this the end? Ha ha ha. There are top-tier Wang Chuan bullets in my mother's gun, but we only used a tranquilizer bullet on you. It's the kind that can knock a tiger out for a month. I can't move my body, damn it. The way you're suffering now really pleased me. You don't worry, we only want to invite you home for a while. Open your eyes. Is this the Chu's residence? How long have I been here? You've been sleeping for 1 day and 1 night. They threw me into the living room then ignored me, that's an attempt to intimidate me. I'm not afraid of this little trick. Ah, so tossing your guests into the living room carelessly is the way the Chu welcome their visitors. Where did Chu Xingyuan go? Where is Chu Qing Group and Chu Anlin? 2. You're not allowed to call the masters by their names. Not just calling them by their names, but I'll also berate them. Chu Xingyuan and Chu Qingru couldn't beat me, so they resorted to a hidden arrow. And Chu Anlin is such a cowardice turtle with her head inside her shell, why? Are you afraid of being defeated by me and losing your old dignity? Grandma, that lowly bastard is spouting nonsense, let me teach him a lesson. Can you beat him? Xiao. Why is Xiao here? What a useless group, couldn't hold even 1 person back. Chu Qing. Why are you in my house? Get out. Get out. I was personally invited by your mother and sister. It's easy to invite a god over and hard to send him away, have you heard of that? Impossible. Impossible. Sister. Mom. They won't invite you home. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. What's wrong with you? Why did your cultivation level decrease? Let go of my brother. Let go of my younger brother. Chase him out, my sister, please chase him out. I do not want to see him. Okay, calm down, sister is here. What a shame. Are you Chuan Lan? Chu Xianyuan said that you want me to recognize my ancestor and return to the clan. I can reject you face to face now, my mother and your Chu family have nothing to do with us. The strength of this old woman is unpredictable, and I have to act by any chance. Goodbye. You just said that asking God is easier than sending God away. I will return this sentence to you intact. A master of transformation, at least 3 or 4 ranks. When it comes to the realm of transformation, every upgrade of a rank is a great disparity between the sky and the earth. The strength of this old witch is not comparable to that of a warrior like Gong Shu, who has just arrived in the transformation realm. With a solid foundation and strong strength, it is not Chu Tiannan's kind of trash that can be taught, but you have another chance. I admit that you are a descendant of my Chu family. From now on, you will cut off relations with Chu Tiannan and be raised under my name. Old Witch. From today onwards, he is the eldest master of the Chu family. Take good care of him. Grandma, how about Xian Lan? What is the use of trash? Grandma. Trembling. Old witch, I will fight you. Where am I? Get me out of here. Old witch, get me out of here. Don't waste your energy. I put that barrier myself. You are still watching me. Let me tell you, old witch, I will tear down your Chu family as soon as I go out. Very good. What I am most proud of in my life is not this ancient martial arts, but the ability to domesticate beasts. Then wait and see, let's see if you domesticate me first, or I destroy the family first. There is no camera in the bathroom. I was trapped in the Chu family, let's find a way to save me. In the middle of the night, what are you doing in Chu Qing's room? What am I doing, are you his girlfriend? He has no relatives and no reason in the imperial capital, he will not miss class for no reason and he will not disappear without telling me anything. Is his disappearance related to you? You do not know him at all, so you are embarrassed to be his girlfriend. Do you know that he came from the Chu family, the right envoy of the military department? I was trapped in the Chu family, let's find a way to save me. Stop, Chu Qing is in trouble. What is wrong with him? He is trapped in Chu's house. Don't interfere with this matter, I have my own way. Imperial Palace. Chu family. What brings you to the Chu residence today? The thing is, after the National University military training, he needs to formally sign up. Chu Qing was absent after the training and today is the last day. If he misses it, he won't be able to enter the university. Chu Qing is the best male freshman, and it's a pity if he misses it. Class supervisor of class 1 of the biology department. A student saw Chu Qing leaving with Xin Yuan. Xin Yuan, do you know where he is? Zhou Man, vice principal. Don't worry, Chu Qing is here, just recuperating from illness. Her mother and I are sisters. Xin Yuan, go see if Chu Qing is better. Push. If you don't come back 2 days later, you will be poisoned to death. You only know of despicable means. Effective means. Go, you know what to tell your teacher. You're good, even the vice principal came for you. No need to admire me, this kind of treatment is not what you can get no matter how hard you struggle. Don't be arrogant, I will never see you as a Chu, Xiaolan will always be the eldest young master of the Chu family. I really don't want it. If you have spare time, please take your grandma to a mental hospital to treat her arrogance. Hello Vice Principal, hello teacher, sorry to worry you, I'm going back to school. Chu Qing Ro, we're leaving, sorry for the inconvenience. You're welcome, Vice Principal, the Chu's house will always be open to you. So it's the princess who helps me. How do you know I'm in trouble? Someone sent me an anonymous email. The interesting thing is that I haven't found the IP address of this anonymous email so far. Your friend is really well hidden. Seems like Ji Lan has informed Di Kai, her method is a bit similar to Huahua's. I have a friend who is proficient in gathering intelligence, but she is not this magical. I guess it's a righteous hero who can't stand by injustice. Princess, do your best to help me, you've saved me anyway, what happened? You were. I haven't eaten for days and I am starving to death. Who am I fancying? I will repay your great kindness in the future. Why the future, do it today. I have a suite upstairs, wash up and wait for me on the bed. I have a suite upstairs. Go take a shower and wait for me on the bed. How can I refuse a beautiful woman like you, Your Highness? It's just that Chu Anlin had poisoned me before I got out, and I am so weak now. Stop acting like that, if that poison had indeed weakened you, why did you have such a good appetite? Don't worry, this princess never forces anyone, I'll make you climb on my bed willingly. The next day. Thank you for saving me. I owe you one. As long as the ultimate goal is achieved, these little favors are nothing. Is your poison detoxified? Before I got out of the door of the Chu residence, I had already dealt with it. That's good. Go back to your room, a beauty has been waiting for you there for a long time. I was worried about you, but it's just a trivial problem. Trivial problem. Is being locked up at the Chu's residence a small thing? So you know it. But don't worry, I can deal with it on my own. If you really could deal with it, would you ask Ji Lian for help? When did you and she go? But what's the point of knowing? I can't help with nothing now. Okay, don't worry about me, but you, who was that girl in the wheelchair you met on the last training day? It's my cousin. Cousin. Yes, her name is Xiao Chuxue, and she is the only daughter of the Xiao family of imperial physicians. So your dad is from the Xiao family? Yes, but they were very displeased with my dad's marriage, so they disowned him. Then why did they contact you with that kind of attitude? People from the Xiao family took the initiative to come and get in touch with me. My grandma actually loved my dad very much. When she heard the news of my dad's death, her hair turned half white overnight. As for my cousin, she was poisoned before she was born. She can't walk and is easily angered. The Xiao family is a family of imperial physicians, can't they cure your cousin? If it can be cured, it would have been by now. Grandma, I'm sorry, something happened at school. Well, I will go. What's up? The Xiao family invited me over for dinner, I guess they wanted to welcome me into the family. I'll go with you. If they mess with you, I'll beat them up. Xiao Mansion. Xian, here you are. Xiao Qing, Chief Royal Physician, Xiao Chuxue, Xian's cousin. Grandma, aunt, cousin, this is my boyfriend Chu Qing. What a handsome boy. Come, have a seat. Shameless. How could you bring a man here? Do you really think this is your home? Be polite. Am I wrong? Grandma, she is that daring because she knows you're guilty of your treatment of her. Xiao Xue. They are guests, look at yourself, what are you doing? Yes, the only daughter of the Xiao family is terrible, you must be so embarrassed. If you despise me, don't let me see the guests. Yes, the only daughter of the Xiao family is handicapped, you must be so embarrassed. If you don't like me, don't let me see the guests. There's nothing shameful about being handicapped, but abandoning yourself and torturing your family is. You. Chu Qing was a little blunt, but it is the truth. If you are offended, we are really sorry, we will leave immediately. Turned and left. You don't need to leave. Xiao Xue is the only child of our family, she cannot be spoiled anymore. The Xiao family can stop this generation, but she has to be a decent person. Mother, the effort of the Xiao family for hundreds of years. Throughout history, several big families have fallen. The Xiao family has prospered for 9 generations, that's enough. This old woman can pick it up and can put it down. Miss Xiao, can you show me your legs? Grandma. Do you have any feelings? You. Don't you find it disgusting? It's just poisoned. Your legs are thin and long, the shape is also very nice. When you recover, those definitely will be a good-looking pair of legs. That. I mean that though your legs were never used, it develops simultaneously with your body. That's worthy of the reputation of a family of royal doctors. Such a thorough examination, saw anything good. Well, the thing Miss Xiao is poisoned with is called Xian Ming Han. Had she not been born in a family of imperial physicians, she wouldn't have lived to 3 years old. She'd be tortured by the pain and eventually killed. That's right. I have studied this poison for many years but I can't create an antidote. The only thing I can do is relieve Xiao Xue's pain as much as possible and prolong her lifespan. But even so, she doesn't have much time. Xiao Xue, you're old enough, I think you know the truth. I have thought about it for a while. A few years ago, my legs could still feel the pain. Now, it can't. Feel anything. Don't be so quick to cry. I can heal it, but the process is very painful. I also need a few medicinal materials that are extremely difficult to find. Really. Our family of imperial physicians exhausted ourselves and couldn't find a cure, a boy like you. Push has come to shove, I am willing to let you give it a try. Okay, I'll write a prescription for medicated baths first. She has to soak for 1 hour every day for 7 days. The treatment will start after a week. Bring him some paper and pen. Xian, come with me. I called you over this time because there are some things to be returned to you. Return. This was originally your dad's wedding present. I couldn't give it to him because of the conflicts, now it's time to give it back. This. Grandma, I can't accept it. The combined real estate of these companies alone is worth 5 times the Tang's houses, besides, there is this. Grandma, I can't accept this. Take it, this is what you deserve. You have the blood of Xiao family, This is what a mother like me owes her son and daughter-in-law. Though your mom came from quite a low background, she's a good woman and had always treated my son well. If it's not for my stubbornness, my son and I wouldn't be miles apart and couldn't see each other for the last time. Actually, my dad's biggest regret before he died was not being able to see you. Can you really heal my leg? Don't you believe me? I just don't want to be happy then lose it. You won't. Why, you? In 1 month, you will be like this white rose, make over your life, extravagantly beautiful. Ahem. Xiao, it's time for your medicine. Bitter smell. From now on, no need to drink such a bitter medicine. Young people have such good health, what a long distance, yet they want to walk back. Mom, don't you think that Chu Qing is arrogant, not serious, and does not seem to come from a good family? I think he is a very good person. Mom, how can you say bad things about boys behind their back? It's not ladylike at all. It's only been half a day, and you had. Humph, they said it's hard to keep a grown son. I think a grown daughter is also very hard to keep. Who doesn't like a good-looking guy? But he's your precious granddaughter's boyfriend. Before marriage, everyone can compete fairly. Who? Who said I like him? From the top to the bottom, each cell of yours is saying so. You and my cousin seemed pretty close, you even gave her roses. Your cousin is prettier than the moon and the flowers, I pity her. As for you, with a hard fist and a short temper, I dare not provoke you. Die. Xian, I like you. I like you too, ever since I first saw you. Don't go back tonight, let's go rent a hotel. Love room. Good idea. This is not what I thought. Shackles. Xian, don't force it, let me. Don't talk or use your spiritual power, or I will ignore you again. Ah. I can't fight back with this. But I'm still a man. I used my strength, not spiritual power to untie it. You. Don't be angry, you will succeed next time. I am a woman, but I beg a man. How can I be a woman in front of my boyfriend in the future? No, I don't want. Beg me. I'm begging you. Ah. That's not me, that's not me. Is she that angry? Chu Qing. Isn't this the old hag Chu? Chu Qing, do not talk to your seniors like that. Professor Du, thank you for accompanying me. You can go now. Okay, I'm leaving. Call me whenever you need. Isn't that the previous supervisor of W? They said that her contribution was greater than that of Queen Jianwu in the past. She was almost queen. If it weren't for the deep roots of the royal family, the throne would have long changed hands. My grandson, you seem to be in great health. Thank you, Grandma. What? Chu Qing is actually from the Chu family. Her grandma didn't come by when Miss Chu Xinyuan enrolled. But now she came to see her grandson. Don't think you can get out of my control like this. I can ruin your life, just like I did to your mother. Seems like what happened to my parents back then was planned by this old hag, and now she even threatens me. Good of her. I will make you pay for your sins. Ahaha, well, I like kids like you, ferocious, just like me. I heard that Kai likes you, but she is not worthy. You're going to marry the most noble woman of this empire. You need to save your face. It's the most useless thing. I have to go now. Alright. This Chu Anlin. What did Grandma tell you? Why don't you go and ask your grandma? What's the use of asking this outsider? Because of you, Xiaolan will be betrothed to that perverted daughter. Because of me. Did I marry Chu Lan off to the perverted woman? Can't you see that Chu Anlin has no interest in him? She doesn't care at all, does she? Think about it, I have classes to attend. Do it yourself, I still have to go to class. Thousands of years ago, a woman's meridian suddenly changed. The biology department is similar to those of previous universities, it is just this theory of the human body. From this, the great Saint King Mo inferred Gu Wu. The basic principle of Gu Wu is to refine the human body into a large array, attracting spiritual force into the body, and transform it into internal force through the large array, which is stored in the body. Gu Wu was created based on the structure of the woman's body, therefore, certain things of the men have become a burden to the big array. Ha ha ha. Although there were also men who created Taoism later on, there were very few men who could practice pill formation since ancient times. After all, Tao Fa is only enough to keep fit. Fate favors women. Teacher, I do not agree with you very much. First of all, Taoism is not only used to strengthen the body, and why it is difficult for men to improve in Taoism is because of other reasons. Secondly, men can also practice ancient martial arts. What nonsense are you talking about? Ha 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 ha. Of course, as long as you are willing to be an eunuch. What a pity, you look so good. Everyone, quiet. The teacher appreciates your attitude, but your thoughts are dangerous. You do need to be from the palace, just do two things. First, move the formation eye from the middle Dan Tian to the lower Dan Tian. Second, reverse the formation. Whimsical, you sit down first, and go to my office after class. National University of Biology, Office Teacher. Teacher, isn't it just ordinary academic exchanges? Why are you still locking the door? Don't joke with the teacher. You are smart, do you not understand the consequences of a man being able to cultivate ancient martial arts, do you? That is a big change in which the situation of the whole world will change accordingly. Isn't the teacher unbelievable? Can I still let you speak out about such a shocking secret? Let's come here and sit down. Tell me how to reverse the formation. The teacher also said this is a great secret, how can I tell you casually? You are an interesting kid. Then let's make a deal and talk about what you want. Scholarship, or something else. Actually, I want to know the relationship between the National University and Xian New Palace. Asking these things, I think that you are looking for death. Well, it seems that the teacher does not want to tell me anymore. This is a kind of reminder, the people who had something to do with Xian New Palace were either killed by Xian New Palace or the Empress. Here, it is best not to mention this kind of word. Thank you teacher for reminding me, if you have nothing to say, I will leave first. Oh, you really can hold your breath. This kid obviously wanted to know the relationship between the National University and the Xian New Palace, but to be so calm. This self-control ability is really rare. It cannot be good as the teacher. Just feel free to test it, and it will be rewarded. The Xian New Palace is definitely not an existence that everyone knows, this teacher is not simple. Meng Zui, you must wait for me. A few days later, Xiao Mansion. Ah. Take a painkiller pill. Xiao Shui has been there for so long, is she okay? Xiao Shui has been there so long, is she okay? Miss Xiao has been deeply poisoned, it can only be treated here for the first time and I will come back again after 3 days. Thanks a lot. As long as you can forgive me, it is not hard at all. Don't mention it. Chu Qing. I misunderstood you before, for the bad behavior I showed you before. I apologize to you. Auntie, you do not have to do this. You not only saved Xiao Shui's life, but also the Xiao family. Thank you. Chu Qing, you have great kindness to the Xiao family. When you need something in the future, just come to us. Sure, well, it is just a little effort. 1 month later. Great, my cousin can finally walk. Come to sit in the wheelchair first today, don't be too tired. Xiao Qing, let's go and let the young people talk. Ah, yes. I did it myself, the white roses inside were cultivated when I was idle, this is for you too. So beautiful. I will put it on for you. Ziyan, you have to hold him, he is so good, be careful of being snatched away by others. My cousin is too innocent, confused by Chu Qing's appearance, but he is. There is still something going on at school, we have to go now. Cousin, you are also a student of the National University, come back early. Which major? Biomedical Science, 2nd year. My cousin is a medical genius and was admitted early by the National University. She is so smart. Your human body theory teacher is not simple, I already found her information, but it suddenly became grabbed. There are also hackers on the opposite side. I only had time to glance at the information. And remember 2 words. Nightingale. It seems to be an organization, I am checking it but have no clue yet. I see, you have worked so hard. Thank you Hua Hua. Although we are allies, you had better not go in and out casually. Besides me, who else enters and exits your room casually? Chen Shi. I miss you. Did you miss me too? Of course, I have not heard from you in a long time, I thought your sister would not let you come. You are wrong, my sister is very supportive of the development of Yip's pharmaceutical company to the imperial capital, she can handle this all by herself. Why did you go? Me. Do you want to see where I stayed this time? Chen Shi is back. Your boyfriend. Sister Yi. Sister Yi. You are quite famous. Are you jealous? I am more famous below. Below. Follow me. Bar on the ground floor. Chen Shi, what did you bring a man here, and what to do if it scares others? He is no ordinary man. Ayaye. Well played. Beat her so that she will never be recognized again. Fight back. Have you eaten today? This is no ordinary boxing field here. Why do you come to such a place like this? Don't worry, the owner of this underground boxing is a friend of my mother. I have to become stronger to protect you. This is the fastest way. This friend, that is enough. Isn't this our rookie? I came here to see you today, but I did not see you around, and I thought you were so scared of me, ha ha ha. Who is this person? Fighters in this area, no matter which boxing arena has a cookie, will go to the gym and beat the rookie to become trash. The person behind her is the only daughter Jian Wu's was sure. And few people dare to provoke her. You see the one above. Her name is Bai Jingyu. Ah. Really hot eyes. Yi Qinshi, come and fight with me. If I win, your man will belong to me. You have a big tone, dare to challenge me. Let me do it. I will fight with you. Brother, you will die. Come down quickly, what sadness you are going through, this sister will comfort you, don't go to death. No, no, don't make trouble, I cannot deal with you. Then I will give you a reason to do it. Still so violent. I underestimated you. But no one can beat me, neither can you. Ah. Ugh. Cough. The winner is the man. Well fought. Well fought. You deserve it. Hey, I want to buy you. The price is up to you. This time, let me. Alright. Quite brave, aren't you? Do you know who I am? What if I do? What if I don't? I will make you leave your corpse here. Not good, this woman at least is in the 4th stage of the Supreme Realm, Chenxi isn't in that realm yet, I'm afraid. Chenxi has already broken through the Supreme Realm. Moreover, she's at the 6th stage. Ugh. Miss Bai, weapons are not allowed in the boxing ring, especially, Wang. Wang Chuan, it's Wang Chuan, run. The Queen obviously prohibits the use of Wang Chuan when not enforcing law. She kills in a blink of an eye, by Jin Wu, but who dares to control her? Fortunately, it's just an ordinary Wang Chuan bullet. Well, seems like you're capable. You block one, I'll make you taste some more. Get lost, the next shot will blow your head. I will never forgive you, just wait. You're so cool, bro. I'm this big but this is the first time I saw such a cool boy. Sister Yi, where did you find that treasure? That's right, it's my man, not overrated, right? This is my place. Not bad, isn't it? But is it appropriate that we left? Especially after such a big thing happened at the boxing stage. Don't worry, Ant-Man, the owner of the boxing ring is my mom's friend. She will take care of it. And it has been so long until we met again, is that all what you want to say to me? Of course it isn't. I have been practicing in that boxing ring all this time. Ant-Man treated me really well. That my strength has been so advanced was all thanks to her guidance. Seems like she is a master. Yeah, but she doesn't have much time left in this world. She is an orphan. When she was a kid, to make a path for herself, she overdrawn her own self to practice the ancient martial art. What about you? Don't worry, my base has been really good since the beginning, and she has already improved the practice, so I think there won't be any problem. That's a relief. It's your dad. Why is he calling you? Chensi, have you met Chuxing lately? He's right next to me. What's wrong? Hurry and pass him the phone. Dad. Chuxing, are you okay? What would even happen to me? Then why don't you call us? We worried sick about you. Your mom has gone to the imperial capital to find you. She is supposed to have arrived there since forever, but we lost touch with her. Maybe someone has done something with my phone. I will look into this closely. But Mom isn't someone that would act so carelessly. How could she go to the imperial capital without having anything? Clarified. The news that you met Chu Anlin at the National University has spread all over the place. How could she be still? It's always Chu Anlin. I know, I will go find her. Stay home and take care of Dad. And do not leave Jean Men. I know. What's wrong? My mom is in trouble. Aunt Xing, the Imperial Ko family is causing me some trouble. I leave my sister and my dad for you. Contact me if you need anything. My phone has been call restricted. Hua Hua, help me find out what's wrong. Chu Anlin got my mom at the Imperial City. Please help me find her, thank you. It's late now, where are you going? The Chu family. What wind brought you here to visit me? Where is my mother? Aren't you a bit old to always look for your mom? The day after tomorrow is Xiaolan's big wedding. All the aristocrats and the high-status people will come, and even the princess will too. You will come with me when that happens. Moreover, cut those worthless women out of your life. How can a future prince have such a bad background? Don't let me do it myself. I will ask you again, where is my mother? Do what I said and you shall meet her, otherwise all you would receive is a dead body. Do what I said and you shall meet her, otherwise all you would receive is a dead body. Someone indeed had a hand on your phone. Not only phone calls are restricted but also chatting apps like WeChat. No wonder you never reply to my texts, but I took care of that. I also set the most powerful firewall for you. Hua Hua, thank you. No need to be all polite and stuff, just take me on a barbecue feast someday. I have to get stronger, that should have been the foremost principle. Even Chensi is trying to level up. What am I doing? If I was strong enough, I wouldn't have been threatened by Chu Anlin. And Mom wouldn't. A cup of white shochu makes the spirit carefree and the heart fluttering. Why did you drink so much like this? Mom. I even thought. Gulp. You're a thief. But it was you after all. Heh. Heh heh. It's 2 days until your brother's wedding. If you still act like this, I will be kicked out of the line by grandmother, right? Mom, after years being grandma's pawn, are you happy? Are you happy to become the supervisor of Wuyo? Are you happy to see your dearest sister being kicked out by her? Fine, good slap, the lamb finally knows how to be mad. Then continue being mad, go and steal your son from the tiger's claws. No one shall betray her under this roof. Sorry for having born you and Xiaolan into this kind of family. I agree. I agree upon the marriage. Will you stop fighting? Sister, will you stop crying, please? Idiot. Idiot. Z days later, congratulations to the bride by Jingyu, groom Lan Xin, happy marriage. Congratulations to the bride Ri Jingyu, groom Chu Yi. Chu Lan was forced to marry that woman. Chu Anlin is indeed cruel. Why are you standing here alone? I don't like noisy places. I've heard about your family. Chulan was so pitiful. But, no matter how cruel your grandmother is, I won't let you suffer like Chulan. I will. Will protect you. Oh. Thank you. I'll come back to my mom and grandma's place. You're a true woman killer. Even the short-tempered Miss Xiaodai, who refuses to leave the house for 19 years, has a crush on you, TSK. Any news about my mom? Grandmother Chu excels in the art of hiding people. You won't find anyone hidden by her that easily. All the aristocrats do come here. Do you know, just by standing alone, you have attracted countless gazes. People are all looking at you. Do you have any idea how attractive you are? People are all looking at you. It doesn't have anything to do with me. Are you on Mrs. Chu's side, or she made you do so? The second one. Originally, Mrs. Chu has always retreated to practice martial arts. Ever since you came back, she started to be active again. It's not easy to make such a big marriage contract. Let alone the palace family. What you mean is Chu Anlin is planning to take over the King Wu. Her ambition doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. The palace spread a gossip about Mrs. Chu, insisted that the princess attend the wedding. You must have understood her motivation by now. Chulan might be the main character of this wedding, but deep down, that role is yours. She wants to take advantage of the wedding to introduce you to the aristocrats, and then attract the princess' eyes. I have no talent whatsoever. Mister, the wedding is about to begin. Master told you to come. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today is an extremely blessed day. The princess is busy, she couldn't make it. What a pity, that's a bit off track from my initial plan, but the overall result shall not be shaken. Where is Chu Xianyuan? HMP, I don't need that emotional overwhelming person to show up. She will only embarrass me. She doesn't have the heart to attend. Their relationship is so precious. Please welcome our groom. Chulan is always so annoying, but somehow I find him quite pitiful today. Thank you, everyone, for having spent your precious time to attend my nephew's wedding. Besides Chulan's wedding, I also have another news to announce. The first nephew of the Chu family who has gone astray for years is now back home. Not only did he enter the national linie as the Jinmen champion, he also cured Miss Xiao's illness a few days ago. I am very proud of him. Xiao Xing, come stand next to me, it's him. Wow, the Chu family hid me from the superb one and left me with this trash. I'm not that easy to deal with. Please stand closer to each other. You monster, wait until I get my mom out, I will make you pay double the price. Xiao. He has come to the capital. Where are we going? You'll know once we get there. Guess who I brought you? Xiao Xing. Wow. Mom. Are you okay? Why are you two together? It begins with. The new Jinmen champion turns out to be one of the Chu family members. He can't get out of the Chu family even when he got into the uni. The number you have dialed cannot be reached. The number you have dialed cannot be reached. The number you have dialed cannot be reached. I have to go to the imperial capital. I'll go with you. No, just stay home. I'll be back. How's your injury, Mom? It's almost healed. Thanks to the jade pendant you gave me, I was able to retrieve my ancient martial art. If not, I wouldn't have been able to defend myself. That Chu Anlin monster. That woman tricked me. I must make her pay the price. Wait. Her background in the capital is enormous, you won't be able to stand against her alone. We have to make a long-term plan to lure her. Yet I used to worry that you don't want to hurt her. I used to be like that in the past, she is my mother anyway. But as long as she is here, you guys will never be safe. Mom, I will support you no matter what. My dear, sorry for making you suffer. Just pretend that we haven't met each other, I need more time. Who is that? Xiao, long time no see. The wedding is already over, why are you still here? Yeah, what am I still doing here? To watch his life being ruined. Do you have a brother? Tell me. Do you know that under that freezing cold roof, he is my only source of warmth? Do you know that under that freezing cold roof, he is my only source of warmth? Sister. Sister. Eat this, be quick. Don't let Grandma find out. Just slow down, if you're not full yet I will steal some more. Xiaolan. Xiaolan. Your brother is in the quagmire, but you being the older sister can only shed some useless tears. How wonderful your relationship is. What do you know? In that house, no one can stand against Grandma. If you can't rebel, then don't. Are you fine with being her lackey forever? If I were you, I would try to save my brother no matter how difficult the situation is. You are no longer a Chu family member. That's for how the Chu family deceived my old mother. No, please listen to me. Listen you fart. Those who dare lie to my mother shall go to hell. I don't want to be fooled anymore, what an idiot I was. Sister. Don't be scared, I will take you out of here. This is the Bai family, Don't worry, everyone is all drunk. And I took down some remaining guards. Your Chu family is a literal fox. First you tricked me into this marriage, and now you dare to retreat. Do you think us Bai family is nothing? How dare you say such a thing? If you dare to do anything to my brother, I will make you pay the price. Since when did this girl become so strong? Soy mujer. I'm a woman. Taste the ferocity of Wang Chuan. Oh no, I completely forgot about Wang Chuan. Come on, I dare you continue to mess around. Ha ha ha. I lied. There are only normal bullets in this gun, but that alone is enough to kill him. There are only ordinal bullets inside, but that's more than enough to kill him. Do not touch him. Fine, stand there, I'll shoot you 3 times instead. No, you can't. You can. I'll let you have that 3 shots, but after that, you must let us go. You bastard. I'll send you to hell first. Don't. Thank you, I will definitely pay this back. It's you. I didn't want to kill you all, but it's your fault since the beginning. Inside her gun are real Wangchuan bullets. We must run. Is she dead? Let's go. Things are serious right now. The Bei family and Chu Anlin won't let you go that easily. How are you gonna deal with this? I don't know. No matter where we run, Grandma will find a way to get us back. Chu Qing, thank you, and sorry, me too. Those things belong to the past. If you don't know what to do, then come with me. I want to form a rebellion against Chu Anlin's family head chair. Can we succeed? Of course. There's nothing I cannot do in this world. I'm just asking you two, are you willing to follow me? Yes. We always see her as our grandmother, yet she uses us like prawns. I've had enough. Fine, then you should go hide. How bustling this place is. How bustling this place is. The marriage night is not over, but the Bei family mansion has been burnt. The bride is severely injured, but the groom is here. The two families Chu and Bei just had their marriage, yet the couple's room is burnt to the ground. The situation is like a play. Hey, aren't you three the culprits? Jilling. Chu Qing, what is she doing here? She is my ally. Her usual expression is just for the show, this is her real face. But you can't spread this out. Especially to my sister and Detai. Us too. You came at the right time. The investigation about my mom doesn't need to continue anymore. Help me dig up Chu Anlin's dark history, as well as every head chairman of the Chu family. I want Chu Anlin to fail completely, so she would corrupt alone. How exciting, the play has just begun. What do you want in the middle of the night? Come home right away. I'll ask for you a vacation. Beep beep beep. This old lady. Is it her? What should we do next? How about you two come to my girlfriend's place? The last thought of Chu Anlin would be us staying with each other. I'll be the free taxi driver for you all this time. Chu Qing, this is Tianxi, could you let them stay for a while? I will explain everything to you when I have the chance. We've bothered you. Come in. I sent you what you need. You work quite fast, thank you. Huahua Chu Anlin Chu family's head chairman Huahua, help me spread these information to the press. Mom, these are all the secret information about the Chu family's bead chairman. You might need these. I can only take you here. If you walk a bit more you'll reach the Chu mansion. Yeah, thank you. I helped you so many times, yet the only thing you can say is thank you. Is it enough? The mouth of AF. Boy is indeed sweet.